Hello, how's everyone doing today? Thank you, Anti Softlock, for the first. Thank you for the lurk, Lumber Bro. How you doing? How you guys doing? Hopefully, you guys are doing good. We're back on the stream. It is Wednesday. I almost forgot what today was. I swear, I accidentally said to someone that today was Monday. I'm just like, uh, hey Jack. I do not do viewer levels, so yeah. I tend to more like build and clear check than do viewer levels. So. I've played this game too much that viewer levels tend to stress me out too much. How am I doing, Auntie? I'm doing all right. I was cooking. I was cooking some food and I accidentally burnt myself, so I feel like an idiot. Yeah, viewer levels just stress me. Z-Link, I mean, it's like I probably have close to like 9,000 hours in this game, and I have a goal of, like, maybe I might do more maybe I might do viewer levels more, like, once I finalize my goal of reaching 1,000 levels made, but I feel like with that goal, it's just like keeping me distracted, I guess, or keeping me like focused. Alright, so I'm going to be making a 3D world team shell level for fun, because I don't really make 3D world levels, so this is going to be very interesting on what I'm going to try to think up, I guess. What up, JD? There we go, shout out JD. Yeah, hopefully you do good pizza time, by the way. I'm doing pretty alright. I'm just a bit tired. I was out last night with a couple of coworkers and friends, and my sleep was not too good. Yo! Candy Soda, thank you so much for the rain. I greatly appreciate it. How you doing? How was your stream? What up, Roy? How you doing? What was I looking for? Oh, yeah. Nice, that's awesome. I'm happy you're having a good time, Candy, because I'm trying to think on when I'm gonna retire. Because I probably should retire soon from streaming, honestly. I've been doing this for 7 years, so it's been a very long ride for me. Yeah, I tried, and then I was gone for like 9 months. And then I came back because I missed it. So yeah, I did try Zilling, but I don't know. I feel like I'm not enjoying streaming as much as I used to. That's why I feel like I've been cutting, like, that's why I feel like I've been, like, after I, like, completed my goals, that's why I feel like I've been cutting my days. More and more, I would say. Hey, Jess. I don't know if it's a lack of motivation, but maybe a lack of reasoning. I don't know. Oh, yeah, because that's what you... I guess maybe a little bit of that. A little bit of... I don't know, and I also know I'm not welcome in this community, honestly. Candy, so that's... So... That's probably why I wanted to retire the first time. Because I know I'm not welcome in this. So, and if you guys go, oh, you're welcome, you don't know the real truth. That's why you're... I'm sorry to sound like a very Massachusetts dick, but I'm gonna say the most realest shit ever, and whether you agree or disagree, I'm just telling you how it is. I'm not accepted by this community. You guys accept me, yes, but as a whole, no. So... And it's been making me think more and more to maybe retire before I even hit 1,000 levels, or maybe even not hit my 1,000 levels, because it's just... yeah. I can't even think on what to do for this. That's how not good I am at 3D World. And I'm also trying to, like, not copy whatever the hell, JD has, so I'm trying to not do that. I can kind of leave anytime I want. I've honestly been thinking the only way I might be able to retire is delete my Twitch account, to be honest. And that's been a legitimate thought. Yeah. But I'm still debating on that, so. No, I appreciate. Like I say, I appreciate that you guys. I'm not trying to. Me saying this is not saying this to get pity or get whatever from you guys. It's just, you know. Um. This, I'll be honest, this is why I keep a lot of my thoughts to myself instead of saying it out a lot of the times, I guess. Because I'm hard to understand on what people think, and this is why. This is probably why in real life people think I'm weird in a lot of my perspective of wording, because I'm just very misunderstood to what it is. And it probably is due to like my ADHD, I don't know. So.
Here I go! Here I go!
The other people were able to leave no problem.
Here I go!
Why can't I? He's like, hey, no, I'm not saying I'm leaving because they're leaving. In the case of, you know, though. Oh, the moral of I don't want to talk about this. I'm just gonna keep it to myself. We'll change the subject. So, how's everyone doing today? Is everyone doing good? Trying to think on how I want to set this up. How I want this to go. I don't know how I want the setup to be. Okay. I cleared 1-5, and I've been waiting on their feedback, and the feedback has been, it's been forever, to be honest, Z-Link, which I don't know if it's the level itself or if it's them, because I sent them 1-5 on the 31st. So it's been 1, 2, 3. Today's been 4 days. I have heard absolutely nothing. And then Team Show has what's called a level feedback page, right? So then I put the code the next day, which was the 1st of this month. I put the code in it and told people in Team Show, hey, I really would like feedback for this level. And no one has responded. So yeah, it's been just
Here I go.
I don't know. I'll be honest with you, Z-Link. There's been part of me before I finished all the levels that said I probably should have like canceled the project a while back ago because it seems like everything is against me for it all the time, whether it was me mentally or life. What is weird nowadays? Normal release. Glenn, do you want a postcard? No, it's alright. Yeah, homework grind, yep. I don't know what you're talking about, Candy. Matt? Thanks, I guess. Like I said, we're not gonna talk about that subject, so on things. What's up, Derry? Good night, sleep well. No, I appreciate it, bro. Sorry if that sounded asshole-ish. That I wasn't trying to make that sound asshole-ish of saying I'm changing the subject. The reason why I was saying I'm just changing the subject is honestly people come to streams just for an escape of the reality, not to hear about other people's problems, so I'm just gonna shut the fuck up about it. It's just the niceness in me, I guess, that makes me feel like I'm sounding like an asshole. That's why I think, Candy. Like, I know I'm a genuinely nice person, so I feel like I'm just sounding like an asshole, I guess, that's why. Yeah. That you're on vacation? I think so. I don't really check Discord. Well, I mean, besides the sea turtles, that was probably the last one I remember. Other than that, I try not to really check Discord too much. I don't really want to to be honest, I don't want to check my phone for anything. Because I feel like I've been doing that too much during streams lately. So... And I feel like I'm just being rude to people consistently checking my phone. So... Like, I'm a very tolerant person, can handle a lot. That's good. What's up, Penny? Yeah, I saw the sea turtles. I remember the sea turtle post. I saw that before I went live. Ugh. I'm having a hard time figuring out how to start this up. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead. You don't have to gift me any subs just because I was saying that, Candy. I appreciate the subs, but like I said, you don't have to gift me it. If you want to contact Twitch and tell them for a refund, then I wouldn't mind. You don't have to give me any money. I don't want any. Thanks. You didn't have to. Like I said, if you want, you can contact Twitch and tell them to give you a refund on it. I can't figure this fucking shit out on how I want to start this, and that's a problem. I just don't know if I'm just not in the headspace to create, or if it's just 3D world. No, well, thanks, Candy. No, I don't want to start Idea JD because I'm trying to not. The thing is, I'm not trying to copy any of your setups or trying to have anything replicated to that in any way. Because I don't want to be held accountable of saying, oh, you replicated somebody's setup or whatever. I think I have an idea. No, I had the right color.
Here I go.
I think I have a little idea how I want it started, so we'll see how this goes for this. Are you making a do not touch the floor? I'm not sure. Probably just 3D world, maybe. At this point, I feel like the person you're most likely to rip off is you, Glenn. Good one, Z-Link. Maybe a bit of both, yeah. If someone is known for setup, or they've done that setup, people usually tend to be like, oh, that's a sauce powder setup, or that's a JD setup. You know, people tend to usually so it's not legitimately copyrighted, but it's just
Here I go. Here I go. Here I go.
the problem with that is that's too slow.
Here I go.
So if you go right away. Oop.
Here I go.
Hey, Vince. Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Here I go.
But no, I get what you're saying though, pizza. And I agree with it is silly, but that's happened where I saw a setup someone else had, I thought it was cool. I used it and then someone's like, oh hey, you put that person's setup in your library. Like, okay. And just like I just thought it was cool.
Here I go. Here I go.
Wait, did they disappear? I thought that would have been a double hit. Huh.
Here I go.
Okay, so this is dumb then, because that's not gonna make sense.
Here I go.
Hmm.
Here I go.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people have issues with the for when it comes with 3D World, you know?
Here I
About like that there's so much stuff that was missing or could have been added, you know?
Here I go.
And people said that they missed stuff that was in 3D that could have been added in that could have been added in regular, you know, basically like you know the clear pipe. Someone said that would have been cool to see in like Super Mario World or something. But yeah, I might make a no put duty, I guess. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I honestly don't know where the direction I want to do is. Huh.
Here I go. Here I go.
Okay. Honestly, I need to have another reason for the red besides there. Maybe like here.
Here I go. Here I go.
Who knows, you know?
Here I go. Here I go. Here I go.
Like, would I want them to make a Super Mario Maker 3? Probably. Are they going to? I don't know. Honestly, I thought they would have done it a bit sooner if they were gonna do it. So I feel like I just feel like I don't know, maybe they're having a missed opportunity. I don't know. A missed opportunity, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why Twitch is telling me twice about it, I guess. I guess I know about it. I honestly don't even know where I'm going a lot of the times. Auntie, sometimes. Sometimes I just let my mind just go, you know?
Here I go! Here I go!
And I feel like that, I don't know.
Here I go!
I mean, I feel like it'd be a little cool, I guess, pizza time if we had Wonder. But my worry is like the amount of cheese, I guess.
Here I go! Here I go!
Because it's like, I don't know. You saw
Here I go!
what the elephant power up could do. I mean, I guess as the creator, you'd have to,
Here I
I guess, make sure that someone couldn't use the elephant power up in
go! Here
bad ways, I guess. Because the elephant power up is pretty destructive, I guess.
Here I go! Here I go!
I think so, Auntie. I'm not 100% yet. I'm not even sure if I'm even liking
Here I go!
this idea of what I'm making. What? The Koopa's body is not going... What? What?
Here I go!
Is it because of this? Is it because it's 2?
Here I go! Here I go!
Okay, that's stupid.
Here I go!
Oh, I should get rid of that Koopa.
Here I go!
Oh, another thing. I guess what made me think pizza time is like, how would those stamps go into use too? I think that's what they're called, right? Like how you could have like the gliding and stuff. I think that's what it's called, right? The stamps, like, for the longer gliding and stuff like that. Yeah, I feel like that'd be hard. Because that's when I thought of off the top of my head was the gliding one. I mean, that'd probably be, I guess, like a flight. Like the flight cave, I guess. But... yeah, stamps or badges, yeah. Oh. That did look good from below here since it's high. Wait, did it go up top? Was I able to see above me? Does 3D World not have half height? Or is it because I'm in Go's house? I mean, it's quick. Sounds good, Auntie. No problem. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Here I go! Here I go! Here I go!
I like that better. Not gonna lie, I do like that better. Is there red keys in this? There is. Maybe I can give a reasoning.
Here I go!
Yeah. I was gonna say I like that better than the full. Yeah, I like that a little better than the full force. But there's a lot of things that was in Super Mario World that makes me sad, to be honest, Pizza Time. Like, no charging chucks, no saw platforms, no big ass ghost. That made me sad. The no big ass ghost. The big ass green circle thing in the ghost house. I don't know what that was technically fucking called. No, I was just fixing a little bit. Still debating. I don't make a lot of 3D world levels, so I'm just like... Well, I think I made like 3D Jamp. I think they're 3D Jamp levels I've made, but not like with shells, I think. Let me look at my spreadsheet. Cause I know I made this series a while back ago. Oh, it is 3D World. Yeah, they're Jamp style, I guess. Yeah, I made this series a long time ago, Pizza Time. With someone with ADHD like me, I always have like stuff in my mind. So I had like this series where it was like my favorite memes, and that was the level, basically. Like, I'll show you. And it's 3D world, and I remember it's 3D world, but it's just, they're just Jampy style levels. They were like a very unique style that I don't think I've ever seen, but I enjoyed making. Yeah, I used to watch a lot of Vines, so like this one. What's 9 plus 10? 21? And that just says me and Mama Joy. And the clear con was 69 just because it'd be funny. And like I say, all it was basically is just Jampy stuff. Not really like any like Shelly, as you say. Like, no like Shelly stuff. But yeah. I'm not gonna play it to beat it because then I don't want it to count as a clear, but I think I did quite a bit of them on this profile. Like I said, it was a series I made. I made it because I wanted to make levels like Jampy style, like unique levels in 3D world, but like based off like the names of memes and stuff. I think this one has. Is it? I make so many levels that I forget what I do anymore. Oh yeah, this one. Are ya wedding, son? That was part of the series. Because that was a meme. Oh yeah, my name's Jeff. Hi. Okay. Free Shavakadoon! He needs some milk! Oh, and then that one, yeah. That was the one that started it. The series, what's 9 plus 10? 21! Yeah, it's where I got a lot of the... I had a lot of those memes stuck in my brain. But yeah, that was the level I think that started the series. What's 9 plus 10? 21? Actually, I think I had another level before that. It might not be on this account. Well, yeah. Yeah, it's I like that meme, that's why. I think I had other ones too. I'm looking at my spreadsheet because I swear I had maybe I think I had like 1 or 2 more. Because I wasn't able to fit it in that profile because it got full. Did I put in Glen V6? Oh, one was called Careful SpongeBob, which is kind of meme-ish, I guess. Oh, Youngster Wants a Fight. That was kind of a Pokemon meme. And then, look at all those chickens. Oh, and what are those? That was another one. And that was on Glen V6. Oh! That was a good crack. But yeah, I mean, that's mostly what I made of 3D World stuff, was just GMP or boss fights, so... I cracked my neck. That hurt and felt good at the same time. Well, yeah, you quote that one daily to like your son. You're like, are you winning, son? Yeah. Oh yeah. Why do you think now? I don't know if you've seen the Lego ad for Pizza Time, but like the Lego ad for Pokemon is literally directed to adults. And I'm like, yep, they finally understood. I was gonna say, yeah. No, I get that.
Here I come. Here I come. Here I
What?
come. Here I come. Here I come.
Okay, that worked, but not how I guess I wanted it to be.
Here I come.
Okay. I don't know, the price, to be honest, the price isn't, I'll be honest with you, the price isn't as bad as what you think it is, because, dude, look at a freaking Millennial Falcon. The price for that is ridiculous, man. It is ridiculous. It's like absurd, man. No, I'm not like, not saying like I'm rich. You know what I'm saying? Like, trust me, I agree. 100% it is a lot. You know what I mean? But I'm saying like, I was trying to say like in retrospective to like the Lego world. You know, that's what I was trying to get at. You know what I mean? Trust me, I'm like still like I work and I'm like, huh. But I'm like to the retrospective Lego world, you know what I mean? Because it's more pieces than the Millennial Falcon, you know? Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah. That's what I was trying to get at. Like I said, 100%. Like, I work and make money. And I'm still like, that's a lot of money for the Lego. But I was saying, like, to the retrospective, like, what Legos is, how many pieces is in that Pokemon compared to, like, the Millennium Falcon. That was, like, an example I was giving, because that's, like, a known piece in the Lego community that tends to have a lot of pieces in it. It has more pieces than the Millennium Falcon. So, and I think it's a little cheaper, if I remember, than the Millennium Falcon, and it has more pieces. So I'm just like, that's why, like, obviously it's not super affordable cheap, but I mean cheaper than the Millennium Falcon. It's like, if I want it, I might have to eat ramen noodles, but nah, yeah. Dude, enjoy that, man, while you're young. Mooching off them. My mom, when she was alive, rest her soul, like, I swear she wanted to kick me out when I was, like, 18. Like, kick me out of the house so early. But she was also great. Like, she told me while living with her, I had two options. It was option one, go to college, or I guess university where you are, or where you are called, or sorry, brain thinking. Go to university or get a job. And that was the two things for me to live in that house. Was one of the two things, you know. Huh. Interesting. What literally one pixel of a movement can do. Huh. Sorry, I was like, the fuck? No, ramen is good. Okay. I know you don't care. Okay, I'm gonna say something, and I know you don't care because you're 15. But I'm 33. I'm 33 years old. Pizza time. That ramen hits different at my age, man. Not saying it's bad. I mean, it's still good, but it's bad. Like, that sodium. Jesus Christ. It's 1,000 something over sodium, and oh, let's just say my family has a history of having heart attacks, and that sodium ain't it. You know? I'm just gonna say that. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not saying I'll get a heart attack after eating only one ramen, but I'm saying if I had too much sodium consistently, then it probably wouldn't be good for my health. Is what I was trying to get at. I gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, our schooling is this. There's preschool, which is like when you're young. Then there's kindergarten. Then first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade. And then you get into what's called middle school, which is 6th, 7th, and 8th. Then you get to high school, which is 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then there's college, which is when you graduate high school. And you get your like high school diploma, and then you get into college. So, yeah, our schooling system is very weird because you could start school, which is kindergarten / preschool, at like 3-4 years old, depending on if they want to accept you. Here, they won't accept you. They won't accept you unless you've been potty trained for here in America, which is good. So, like, they won't accept anyone unless like they've been potty trained for the school, which is good, like I say. Yeah, that's the hugest problem about ramen is the sodium's too high. It's super tasty, but then look at that you look at that sodium, I'm like, but then what's worse is people just say the sodium is just from the seasoning, but I'm like, have you tried? It's like, have you tried? Like the freaking ramen without the seasoning? It doesn't feel like it tastes right. I don't know.
Here I go! Here I go!
Because that's where a lot of people say that's where the sodium is coming from, the seasoning. It's like, yeah, let me totally. To be honest, it wasn't like that for a while. Pizza Time. I forgot. I think they changed it when probably too many kids, I think, were coming in not potty trained. So, like. Because when I went to school for preschool, they didn't have that rule of that you had to be potty trained. So I know they changed it, but it was just of I don't know the time frame, obviously.
Here I go!
What? I would have thought that would have worked. Fine.
Exclamation mark. Exclamation mark.
The problem is, I don't know if I'll be able to get the 3 consistent bounces is the problem. Thank you for the lurk running code.
Here I go!
That's the problem. I don't know if I'm gonna get 3 consistent bounces. I mean, if I'm gonna have red coin, I could probably have another red coin over here, I guess.
Here I go!
That actually seems better.
Here I go! Here I go!
That works? Sorry.
Here I go!
That works?
Here I
I didn't think that would work. What happens if I just do one? Oh shit, maybe I should put this one more higher. Because I did throw the shell off a couple times. That worked! I have a hypothetical. Let's say you find a magic... Okay. Let's say you find a magic lamp in the genie and grant you 1 superpower. What would it be? Question, Pizza Time, would I have... Okay, I have a couple questions with this hypothetical, right? Because yes, I've thought about this a lot. And people tend not to think about this, but it's maybe due to my ADHD, maybe it's due to I'm ridiculously smart and people tend to not think about this a lot. Is my body made for this power? Because people tend to forget, right? The people that have superpowers, their body is made for that power, if you think about it. Because if you think about it, the average person that, like, would have super speed, their body would be fucked up. Because your body could not technically handle going that genetic speed. While if you remember the Flash, his whole entire body technically was genetically modified to be able to do the super speed, which is why his body was able to handle the super speed. Superman is technically on another planet, which is why his super strength does not bother him. So there's that question. Would my body, whatever power I get, be fine with this power? And another question, but after that, would I suddenly be a master? Or would I be like, would I have to suddenly learn how to do it? Because that's also another thing people don't think about when they think about the whole superpower thing. They don't think, like, they suddenly think that when you get this power, you're gonna suddenly be the fucking master of it. They don't realize that you're obviously gonna, like, have to learn and get mistakes from these powers. And I think about that shit so much because what people don't realize, because I study a lot of goddamn comics, was Superman was given Superman's glasses, aka Clark Kent, his glasses is made out of lead. And why that is context is because he was not able to control his super strength very wisely. So his Earth parents made him lead glasses to kind of weaken his super strength, so he was able to hone and master his strength, so he wasn't like crushing people with his super strength. So he was able to, like, you know, tone it, be able to enhance it, and became able to, like, not show his strength to the normal person, because he wasn't able to do that at a very young age. Not many people know that from the Superman lore, but I know that, just that little bit of information, that he was unable to like he was not a master at his own super strength. He literally was like, hey, here's some lead glasses, this will help you, this will weaken your strength for you, so then you can learn and harness your strength. So yeah. What's up, Kevin? This is a nice genie. There wouldn't be any side effects, aka a morbid obese guy. Yeah, super speed. Just fine, yeah. You get the basics in advanced moveset, but you can build upon it. Okay. Yes, I'm a nerd because I fucking know, like, the comic lores and stuff like that, and many people might not know that information. I know that because I know so much freaking Superman knowledge. So it's just, like, people don't realize Superman... like, people don't realize Superman was, like... Superman was not able to contain his own strength. Okay, so if I get the basics and my body... What? Yo, what up, Death King? Okay, so if I get the basics and advance, and then I could technically, I guess, advance upon this, and my body would technically be fine. Like, I would not be harmed from getting this power, right? I would honestly probably choose super speed. Because I did think about logically, I would love to have super speed, but the problem is a normal human body would not be able to handle super speed. Because technically the moment we would get super speed, we would die. Because of our body would not be able to be contained to be able to handle that amount of speed. Yeah, what up, Jess? Lord Bowser. Shit, you forgot a re-message? All good. With that added context, what would your answer be? Noted cannot be changed later on. Gotta drive your brother to the airport. Alright, later, Death King. Super Bowser 3D World, yep. What up, T-Roy? Solid show. Yeah. You know why? Here's my thing. Why super speed is because I'd be able to go anywhere in the world, anytime I want, ridiculously fast. Yes, I love Superman and I love his powers, but here's some of the issues I'm gonna say, right? I'm saying, like, I'm not Superman, so just think of, like, not Superman context. You know what I mean? I feel like I would fuck up. Like, okay, here's a problem with flight, right? Not saying Superman in general. I'm just saying his powers. Flight. They show in movies that it's so easy to lift off. You know how many times they barely show how fucked up it is for you to land? I think I've only seen in one or two, like, movies how the hero or the person has a hard time landing from flight, from being able to physically fly. They don't have it probably is easier to lift off, but probably way harder for you to land back. Okay, here's the one problem with teleportation, and I'm not knocking you and choosing that. Pizza time. So don't take it as that I am knocking you on it. Like I told you, I'm a fucking nerd, so I think about so many logical things in my brain, right? I know technically you would know the basics, and you would maybe know some advanced, but okay, maybe nowadays teleportation would be better than in the past, but the thing with teleportation, what not many people talk about, is you technically have to know what the location looks like before you teleport. You know what I mean, Pizza Time? Like, if you don't know about the teleportation lore, because technically Nightcrawler did actually say that in an X-Men movie. They wanted him in the heat. There was in a movie in the heat of a moment. They asked him to teleport somewhere, and he blatantly said, "I don't know that location. I don't know where that is." And they just said, "All right, just teleport us anywhere safe, anywhere you know." And he teleported them where he knew because he physically had been to this place. He wasn't able to teleport them somewhere else that he wasn't able to know or hasn't been or seen. And that is like, and I figured that is probably all about how teleportation is, because that has been somewhat explained for it. So like that is, but with the way technology is, maybe it would be a little bit easier for you, because you could probably like make friends in certain locations, but like, hey, can you show me around that area, and then teleport yourself there? But you wouldn't be able to teleport there like right here, right now, you know, but you would have to like know the location in that sense. So yeah. Like I said, I'm not hating on you thinking of teleportation. Teleportation is a very cool like power in its form sense, but it's just like you have to physically know where the fuck you're going in that way, you know. That's probably the only issue I think of for that. And there actually is a very big issue, I would say, with super speed that many people don't talk about. Pizza Time, and I know this from Flash lore, I'm gonna have to eat more, because as obviously common sense, you're running at the goddamn speed of light with super speed, so you're gonna have to obviously fill in those calories, which you're gonna have to eat a lot. So with me using that power, I would have to eat a lot more, or I would probably die. But that would be obviously if I use it, because it does not affect Flash if he does not use that power. But if he does use that power, he does have to consume more than the average adult. What was the statistics that fucking Google said? Hold on. I remember there was some research I did on it. I have not even started yet, Kevin, but I'm going to start it on Sunday because I have Sunday off. So, because I've been busy with life and other things. All right, so basically with his high metabolism due to his to sustain his speed, he has to eat 10,000 calories a day. Yeah, but okay, so here's an issue. Another issue, sorry. With teleportation. You probably wouldn't be able to do it a lot because if I remember also it did make Nightcrawler like very tired and like it seemed like it took some internal energy out of him. I would have to probably do some research in the comics about it, but I did remember from the movies it did take like, I don't know if you remember that a lot from like when people teleport people, that they're all like oh. Usually in the superhero movies when they teleport people they feel like they've got just from like the one teleportation alone. So like, I mean, he's probably some of his shorter introverts of teleportation, it probably doesn't take much, but usually when he does like the bigger teleportation, you probably have noticed that, you know, he seems like, you know, like very tired, very like out of breath. That is like that's kind of probably an issue with it, I would say. But yeah, I just want the ability to save time and stuff. That's the reason I hold back. Yeah. Sounds like a plan. How's the super world building go? I checked out one of your YouTube videos. Yeah. The super world building is done. I just gotta beat the levels. I'm taking a little break on it, and I'm just building a level for fun right now because I wanted a little break from grinding the levels. Oh, the overcook? Yeah. Damn, that's a whole lot of Big Macs. Technically, you could probably get those calories without even eating Big Macs because there's some things that's even more like. Actually, how many calories is one Big Mac? Hold on. Because I swear to God, hold on. How many calories is one Big Mac? 5. Okay. Hold on. How many calories? Damn it. Calories. Crumble chocolate chip cookie. Okay, so fucking the chocolate chip cookies. I know you might not have it there, Pizza Time, but there's this brand over here. They're called Crumble Cookies, and I remember that they had a shit ton of fucking calories because I would eat one of those cookies, and then when I found out how many calories there is, I said, that shit's crazy. And I thought they were more than a fucking Big Mac, and I'm correct. A Big Mac is 563 calories when it's a goddamn burger. This is the fucking cookie, by the way, and it's on a low end of 680 calories to 720 calories just for a chocolate chip fucking cookie. And if you want the semi-sweet chocolate chunk, that is 760 calories by the brand Crumble Cookie. And I'm not gonna lie, my fat ass before has eaten 3 of those fucking cookies. So if you wanted to eat more calories, being for super speed in a more shorter time span, that would be less filling. I would say those cookies. Oh, you heard of them? Yeah, those things are fucking ridiculous in calories, man. I never knew how bad they were when I was eating them at the time, and then someone told me that they're like a shit ton of calories, and then when I looked into it, I was like, that was legitimately my face, like, the fuck? That's true as well. It wouldn't affect me as much as I already extremely tired each day, so not much would change. Yeah, I heard of them. Yeah. They look tasty though. No, I am not gonna lie, they are tasty, and there's so many unique and so many cool flavors because they have like the flavors change every week. So that's like what's cool about it, Pizza Time. But like, it's so many calories for no reason. You know what I mean? You're like, why?
Here I go. Here I go.
But I mean, if you probably want to go even more crazier, I mean, that would probably be a lot of calories. With a hold on. Okay, apparently there's a place called Hardee's or Carl's Jr. Because I was Googling what's the most high dense calorie deficit. What is the most like highest calories that you can get at a fast food chain? Basically, it said if you go to Hardee's or Carl's Jr., you get a 12-piece fried chicken with 6 biscuits. It's basically 7,000 calories. Or if you go to Papa John's and you get a Philly cheesesteak extra large stuffed crust pizza, that is 4,590 calories. I'm like, I decided to do some Googling. Okay, yeah. All right, another question, or 3 in 1. You're in a zombie apocalypse and you choose 3 things to survive. A tool, an ally, and a power. What would you pick? What would you consider? Okay, what would you consider as a tool? Helper or ally? Would they have to be real or fictional for that? And power. What do you mean by power? Like a superpower? Just like I want some context for that, for those. The thing you gotta know about me is I like to ask questions to your question because I don't want to pick. I rather pick. I'm a very logical person, as you could tell. So, and I like to know what I'm getting myself into. I like to know basically what I'm getting myself into before I get into it. I don't sign. I'm not the person that will sign. You know how I'll say down below, sign here. Do you agree? I'm the type of person that'll read and ask why. It's like, why? When you ask yourself, who actually reads the terms and conditions? It's me. Like a weapon or item from any form of media, all of pop culture. So I can choose any weapon I want for tool. So helper, ally, I could do like fictional, I guess, right? Fictional or real, I guess, if you want. Power's up to you. Decide it could be a superpower or it could be a power system. Oh, okay. I'm at 908 levels uploaded, and then I know I got the Team Show Super World. Let me just do some calculations. Hold on. I forget where the fuck I'm at now. I'm at 908 levels. Then I'm doing that Team Show Super World that's 20 levels. Then there's a super world I want to do. I want it to be 40 levels. Then I'm doing a getting over it sequel. Then this level. Then Auntie's level. Then Sega's level. Oh yeah, and then one level I want to dedicate to someone else. Alright, 973. So 973. Oh, plus the final level, because I know what I want that to be. 26 slots? Sorry, I was trying to count how many slots. Wow, that's not that many slots if you think about it. Okay. Okay, weapon. I want it to be a blue lightsaber because I wanted something that I wouldn't have to reload. Something I would be able to carry quick. I would be able to carry along with me, and something that I could be able to that would be infinite, and I could be able to. And I thought a swinging weapon would be really nice. So I would want specifically the blue lightsaber. So I feel like that would be my weapon. And I feel like that would be really nice. That'd be a good one. My ally would be Goku. Because I would have someone powerful on my side. And if I want someone to be on my side, I want it to be Goku. Or Gogeta, technically. I don't know if you know who Gogeta is. Gogeta is technically Goku and Vegeta fused. So if you do know, that's technically who I want as my ally. So I would want it to be... I want my weapon to be the blue lightsaber. My ally to be Gogeta. Just so I could have someone powerful to have my back. And then I want my power. Would I want it to be a power system? Or would I want it to be a super... I'm gonna zombie apocalypse. Oh my god. Genius idea ever. I would want the superpowers of what a genie has, but not have to make wishes for others, but I have the ability to make anything my reality with clapping my own hands. So I could just tell Gogeta to basically have my back and make anything form into existence like a djinn, but I'm not making wishes for others. I'm making it to my own demise. And technically with that power, I can now reverse the fucking zombie apocalypse with my first clap. Zombie apocalypse don't exist now anymore. Game over. I win. Just like 2, 3. No more zombie apocalypse. So much quieter. Like I told you, I think very logically. See, you're messing with someone who's very logically smart and knows so much knowledge when it comes to like superpowers, abilities, and like that's why my best friend who comes in here, his name is Sega, but I call his real life name is Gio, legitimately told me if a zombie apocalypse happens, I'm finding you. That's what he legitimately told me. He literally said if a zombie apocalypse legitimately happens, he's coming to find me because he knows I will find the most like safest way to protect us. He knows that like I am a go-to person. Like in very fight or flight situations, I will fight and fly, and I'm not like, what do we do? What do we do? I'm like, all right, let's go. We got to do this. We got to do that. We got to do that. I'm like. All right, let me catch up. Sorry, my brain wanted to go off on that. In a few weeks, if I give you 1K bits for making me a Super Mario Bro. Hold on, Kevin. Let me just get something to drink and I'll reread that. Oh, I'm thirsty. Oh, water from talking. All right. If you give me bits, would I make a Super Mario 1 castle theme with fire, bars, hammer bros, Koopa Boos, and Bowser packs? I'm not sure, Kevin, because that'd be like the last 26 levels I have left to make, so I'm not sure. Like, that's why I had a channel point of request what you want me to make for whoever. I think you probably remember that when I had that channel point. And I took that off a while ago because I don't want people asking me anymore. So I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. I know my 3 picks. So yep. To get an idea. Hell yeah, my guy knows his stuff. My tool would be a lightsaber 2, probably a yellow one. As I did a quiz, what lightsaber color I had and what I got, understandable. Oh, now that's a new answer I never heard. Hold up. His writing is fire. My picks would be yellow lightsaber, the guide to the turn, and waterbending. Ooh, yeah, that's cool. Yeah. And technically, if you said I couldn't have the abilities of a genie, I guess I would just say I would have just have an abilities of like some powerful wizard or some shit. So I could still make anything magically happen, I guess. But I feel like I could have the powers of a genie, but without making the wishes for others, you know? Yeah. Technically, my last power is just to be overpowerful, I guess. So it's just like... It's like technically I just made it. Technically I already knew what I was going. The funny part was I didn't think of the power until that moment, and then I'm like, oh my god, just make the zombie apocalypse just disappear. But yeah, but why blue is because blue is my favorite color, so. Yeah. Yeah, I have a blue car, Pizza Time. If you're not in my Discord, you're gonna see I have a midnight blue car. And that was literally the first car I bought for myself the week after I got my license. Just cause like, that's how much. That's how much I like blue. You want a red car? Yeah.
Here I
I mean, yeah. I mean, waterbending's pretty cool because, like, okay, I was just trying to see if there was cheese. But can I tell you something? Because I know too much knowledge about Avatar: The Last Airbender. Because I'm a nerd. People sometimes choose waterbending because they remember in some of it that you can also know blood bending. But the problem with that is not many people realize only certain amount of people can technically know blood bending, and people weirdly automatically think that they're gonna know it, because people don't realize that is a very small, small group of people that are gonna know that, you know what I mean? And people weirdly think that they're gonna know it, which is funny to me. Because like Katana knowed it, you know what I mean? Yeah, bloodbending exists, but I'm not like trying to like say you're worthless in any form of way, but when people tend to usually pick that, they're like, yeah, pick waterbending because it has bloodbending in it. I'm like, do you not realize, just like the lightning bending for fire bending, not everybody knows how to do that? It's the same thing with water bending. Not everyone is gonna know how to do blood bending for it. And the same thing with earth bending. Not everyone's gonna know how to do the metal bending. You know? No, I'm not saying you're choosing that because, well, I'm saying a lot of people tend to choose it because of that, you know what I mean? And then it makes me laugh. It makes me laugh on that because it's just like, what? I just wanted to tell you that because I thought you would have thought that was a little funny, that the reasoning on why they want to pick it is because they automatically think they would somehow know something that is very rare to know, you know what I mean? That's why I found this funny. I wasn't implying that you would think you would somehow also know it too, but I was saying that I think it's funny that other people think so. That'd be like me saying, oh, I'm gonna pick firebending because I'm gonna know how to do the thunderbending. It's like, no, that's a rare thing. No, yeah, that's cool. It's like, no, I agree with that. I used to be dope because then you'd just be like, my drink is warm. Yeah. Yeah, and even if you're good, and even if... I don't like that. Yeah. No, I mean, like... Yeah, I don't know. It's just the way I guess some of the context people. I guess people think and make me laugh for some of it, I guess.
Here I go.
I'm like, dude, are you also evil? Because I know people say, like, Fire Nation is pretty evil. But if you think about it logistically, bloodbending is very evil.
Here I go.
Yeah, because can't they, like, use the water to, like, heal someone, if I remember? I haven't, but a little bit that I've seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, but I used to know so much knowledge on it, because I wanted to be a part of the Fire Nation, just because I like fire. Not because of the lightning, just because I thought the fire was cool. And I always thought it'd be pretty badass to, like, shoot fire out of your hands.
Here I go.
Yeah.
Here I go. Here I go.
Wasn't she able to heal with the water? I thought I remember. I know it's been a bit that I've seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, but I swear I thought I was remembering she was able to heal because of her water bending shit. Gotcha. Yo, Strange Metaphor, thank you so much for the raid. Greatly appreciate that.
Here I go.
Yeah. How was your stream? Hopefully it was good. Guess I'm just trying to find a happy medium of this.
Here I
It's going pretty alright. What about you?
Here I go. Here I go.
Oh, okay. That wouldn't just okay. Never mind.
Here I go.
Okay, never mind. That just kills it if it's big.
Here I go. Here I go.
Oh wow, yeah. Oh damn. Allergies. Yeah, that looks like a tough level. I know I definitely want to be able to.
Here I go. Here I go.
Yeah. The fire one would be a little cool too, because you could like heat up stuff, right? If you're like you know, in the cold, and you're like, man, I want this hot chocolate. It's not hot enough, and then heat it up.
Here I go! Here I go!
I mean, technically, Zuko did that with tea, if I remember.
Here I go!
Because the tea wasn't hot enough, and they made hot tea. Yeah.
Here I go!
I don't know, really.
Here I go!
I mean, they never showed a way of heating up stuff with waters.
Here I go!
I don't know, there is Avatar: The Last Airbender comics. Yeah, if you didn't know that, there is Avatar: The Last Airbender comic.
Here I go!
Yeah, that's a Pokemon move, not
Here I go!
not waterbending.
Here I
If you're like, that's waterbending in a sense, I'm like, eh.
go! Here I go!
That one's more debatable. I was like, eh.
Here I go! Here I go! Here I go! Here I go!
Yeah, but the high force of the Pokemon to what a human person could do, I feel is different in some form of a sense, you know? Yeah, I know you would get this ability, but like, technically Pokemon, like, have something that's harder for us to, I guess, fully understand into a form, I would say, because, I mean, if you think about it, they live in a Pokeball that is, like, this small, and you're like, how the hell did their big ass body not get crushed to that, you know? So it's... There's logic outside of stuff that makes no sense. So I would assume that their ability to be able to I mean, freaking one of the Pokemon is able to create a solar beam out of the sun. That is, I swear, like, not logical. In any form of way. Yeah, because, yeah, I was gonna say. No, I know. I mean, in my logic, I don't think the person would want. I'm not trying to say that because, like, I'm not trying to say that because it's like I'm trying to deduce waterbending. You know what I mean? I'm saying that because, like I'm trying to think logically. If a person got waterbending, if you're trying to debate that to a Pokemon, it's kind of just like, Pokemon are in a different level and not technically waterbending, because they have technically they're able to make that water, I guess, in a sense, appear out of nowhere like a waterbending, but they're able to construe their body in different ways that is not human nature. So well, to get steam, you technically need some sort of heat with it. Because I don't think steam comes alone through itself. You know what I mean? I don't think steam could be formed without any... Let me actually just do some quick Googling. No, I don't want your fucking... I don't want AI images. It says steam is only existence if there is a heat source that is technically nearby. So technically, no. Steam does not come from water. Steam, in a sense, comes from water, but is not water in alone. So no. I mean, I guess if you were near a heat source with your water bending, I guess you could technically make steam, but like, other than that, no. But I will say, maybe hypothetically someone could make steam with our natural body heat. But I don't know what water bending does to the person, because have you ever seen where those water benders live? They fucking live in like snow, so it's kind of just like.
Here I go.
Yeah, but I feel it would probably be very difficult, in my guess, you know? I would probably feel like that level of control would probably be close to the level of bloodbending, is my guess, you know? Because in my brain, I feel like that advanced doing, because that'd be because technically bloodbending is like
Here I
very like why it's rare because it's like very hard. So like I wouldn't say it's probably at to the same degree, but I would say it's probably pretty up there if it's plausible, you know, because probably would have to be able to tune your inner like tune your inner body heat and stuff like that. So I feel it wouldn't be like easy.
Here I go.
Well, here's a wild card. What about the Eternal? That's what I said! Yeah. Yes, I've watched Jujutsu Kaisen. I love Jujutsu Kaisen. I want to watch the third season, but I'm waiting for it to all drop first because I don't want to watch it little by little. You know, I want to watch it when it's all out. So.
Here I go.
My background on my computer is an animated Gojo.
Here I go.
I'm not sure if I could show you my background, actually. Could I? Is it display capture? I forget how to... It's not browser. It's not game. Is it window capture? No, it's not window capture. I thought it was... I swear, I thought it was display capture. Not audio, not browser. Not video. Okay, I'm confused why it's not showing. I have no idea how to show my desktop then. Or why it's not showing, I guess. Yeah, maybe audio. Okay. Oh, wait, is it my primary? No, my primary is that. Oh no, it is my... You know what? I know why it won't show it. Give me a second. I know why it won't show. There we go. Yeah, that's my background. There we go. See? Look at that pizza time. Literally animated Gojo. For my computer. Say, I'm not bullshitting. Delete capture. There we go. Let me catch up, sir. How's the level coming along? Probably not long. Welcome back. How was the ocean? Was it good? Saw more sea turtles and whale friends. Nice. In the comics of someone that had blood bending, they were able to control a person because of it. So maybe I would say pizza time, but I don't know. You would probably have to obviously be first be able to get to that get to the level of being able to do it, and then it would probably take even more time with it, I would say. Next pizza time. So I would say maybe, but I feel like obviously in Jujutsu Kaisen there are like a very like different level and different degree, I would say. Oh, Auntie, I got bad news. I am making a sequel to Getting Over It.
Here I
Actually, I have a small favor to ask you. Would you be able to help me understand how to create a level using a controller so I could do it on stream instead of the Switch? I hate you. Why would you do that? I don't know. Yeah, but I mean, to get to that level, it'd probably be very hard. You know what I mean? I mean, what would you genuinely like to know? I mean, all I build levels in is with using the controller, I guess. And thank you, Auntie. I appreciate you hating me. You want to see it, Auntie? Do you want to see it? Yeah, but to probably get to that level, honestly, pizza time, if let's say hypothetically you could learn bloodbending, I feel like, okay, you're 15. Let's say you suddenly got water bending. I would say alone, it would probably take you like 15 to 20 years just to probably know that you could do blood bending. So let's just say it's 20 years. So you'd be 35. And that would just be pure beginning blood bending. And then I would say maybe to get that would probably another good 5, maybe 10 years, I would say tops. Because like, look at the age of Iroh. He's able to do thunder bending very naturally, but he is a very old in his age. That's where my brain goes for that logic, that I feel it would take you a while to get to that degree, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like you'd be like in your 50s or 60s before you got to that degree, I would say. If you somehow like also knew blood bending, you know what I mean? What was I making on here? I was making another level and I don't remember why. Oh, I was making another Spot the Difference. I decided to make a finale for it. So this is called Getting Over It, the sequel. And the description says the gift that now keeps on giving, the sequel that the community will hate. And then this is the start of it. You have to get up here, jump here, not get hit by that spring. Or you can use the spring too. Get up here, here, jump here, here. You gotta wait here for the wind. Because guess what? If you land here and the wind is pushing this way, like, let's say you get here and the wind is pushing and you're on the ice, it will push you off. So I'm warning you now about that. So then you get here, then you gotta jump here, make sure you don't get bounced back by this or bounced back by that. Get to here where you get to the vine, hit the on and off to then let yourself get back to then get into the pipe, which is when then I haven't figured out fully yet what I want to start it as, but then it's going to be another like vertical all the way up maxed like how it was in the first one, getting over. But that's just the start. So why would I do this? I mean, why not? Why are you asking why? And why don't you ask the why not? Because I'm evil. Because besides making myself suffer, I like to see others suffer more. That's why, Anthony. Oh, and by the way, even though it doesn't look like you can die in that beginning, I found out you can die in that beginning. I don't think I've seen that. Pizza time. Did I have dinner? Yes, before stream. So I guess we'll do a new course. So you can use the D-pad or the analog, whatever feels comfortable. I like using the analog, but that's just me. So you can use the analog to move around. And then if you need to get places, Y, like the letter Y, not just Y, to get to this. And then R to go front, L to go back, and then obviously use the D-pad or the, you know, right, left, or analog, you know. B if you want to go back. That's to pause. You have to sadly go over to save and load. If you want to erase, you press L for erase. So if, let's say I put a boo on, now I want to erase, L for erase. If you want to multi-grab someone, you press the back here, is the L. It switches to multi-grab. And then if you press it again, it switches to copy. If you want to show it off, you press it one more time. And then sounds, you go to sounds. Oh, here's a little shortcut. If you want to go to the goal, if you go down, you press the G, it'll send you all the way to goal. You want to go back, go all the way S for the start. And then you could literally move this bar to anywhere you want in the level. If you want to extend it, obviously you hold the G and then you bring it all the way far as you want. And then you want to undo what you did before, press B. So if you're like, oh no, I didn't want that one way there. B. B. And if you want this will like 3, 2, 1. Reset the whole level. You're like, nope, I don't like any of it. And here's a cool thing. If let's say you want an item pinned because you're going to use that item a lot. Let's say I want the spring. Hold A around it. Just press A around it. It will pin it. And then to unpin it, you just hold A on it again. So if you're like, oh man, I'm really going to use springs a lot, you have A, so then it's always like pinned up here. Yeah. There you go. Any other questions, Auntie? I gave you a lot of the shortcuts and stuff on for controller. Sounds good. Yeah, it's not too difficult, so. No problem.
Here I go. Here I go.
That's all I make. I actually don't think I've made a level in handheld before. Or I've tried and I hated it.
Here I go.
That's from SpongeBob, Auntie. It's Mr. Krabs' daughter. I don't know if JD's still here, but nice. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I like to because I feel like I get so impatient pizza time. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I could do this. Because I'm just not liking this. I'm just not liking this. I'm not enjoying this. JD makes it look so much more fun and doable, and I'm just like... I feel like I just had more fun making Jampy in 3D than I do this, so... I'm just deleting it. I'm not enjoying it. And if I don't enjoy it, I don't want to, I don't want to make something that I'm not gonna enjoy to want to do, you know? Also, did TDK beat Fun for the Whole Family? I saw him playing it. I'm sorry, JD. I don't know. You make it look so much cooler and funner, and I don't know. Maybe it's just because of... I don't know this stuff too well that I don't know. Because I know I'm not too well versed in 3D. I made more Jampy style 3D levels. But yeah, what up EAC equals MC Square? I'm doing pretty alright. I mean, I'm not sure. I think I told you I took like a break to get like my permit and stuff, and then I got my permit, and then I got my license, and then and I did that all in like 2 months, so that wasn't too bad. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm sorry, JD. I tried. I just feel like any other setup I try to do, I feel like I'm trying to replicate you, and I like to, you know, I don't want to like be like, oh, let me copy this or whatever, you know? I don't know. Yeah. All I'm waiting for her back is to hear if I'm gonna get accepted by college or not now. E equals MC squared, so because I put in to get into college, so I'm gonna see if I get accepted to that or not. If I get accepted, then I'll be starting college in September, so. Yeah. I think I did. I don't know why I had that. Oh, Dragon's part. I guess me trying to understand. Wait, why'd I have this recorded? Oh, that, yeah. Yeah, how's things been for you, bud? Hopefully everything's been going good for you. Oh yeah, yeah, that was Pixel Art. That was One Punch Man, yeah. I like to make pixel art of all different types of stuff, as you can see. I have like the Drado Batman logo, One Punch Man, a microwave, a pumpkin, this penguin from Adventure Time, I forgot its name. Flash, Cody Rhodes logo. These are Shawn Michaels logo, Michael Myers, Jason, the cactus from Digimon, Mordecai, Stone Cold, Psyduck, uh, Mugman from that. Oh yeah, this was like my own custom one. It was like a P-switch but with GG. A fish, Disney princesses, Pooh Bear, uh, Grinch. This was like, I think it was Ultra Instinct Goku. This was, I think it was. Mandart. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this was like me in Ben 10 form. Like if I was in the Ben 10 universe. Because I would be like, I would want to like be formed with, I think his name was like Diamond Head or something like that. The diamond thing from Ben 10. That's good to hear. E equals MC squared. Honestly, I don't know what to do now. I guess endless. Oh, I tried. I don't know. I'm a failure. I wasted so much time to make absolutely nothing, I guess. Yeah, that was the first level on my Glen 10 pizza time because when I knew I was gonna make a 10th account, because obviously I knew I wanted to upload 1,000 levels. Honestly, now I don't know. Like, someone asked me if I was gonna have 1,000 levels done by this year, and I'm like, I don't know. With me, I feel like I'm not making I feel like I'm just not making as much as I used to because I don't. It's not that I'm like drained out of making. Maybe I just don't feel like the level I am at making. I'm not saying like I'm better than everyone else, but I feel like I'm more trying to make more. Because a lot of people said they noticed like a lot of my levels are more like easier and but fun to play. Because I feel like that's what I'm trying to do, trying to make more fun to play stuff, I guess. Yeah, exactly. Say, look, Ben 10 opening theme. Literally the first level on my Glen 10 account. Which is why I made, like, me as Ben 10 pixel art. And, like, the red is kind of like it's a throwback in the Ben 10 universe thing because, you know, when he can't become... When he can't become an alien, it turns red. I'm gonna play the level so you can hear it. I'm gonna shut up so then you can hear this. There we go. Oh yeah, dude, I love the the Omnitrix. It was so cool. TDK played it, Smashings played it. Yeah, you played and beat it, Auntie. Thanks, E equals MC square. But yeah, literally the first level of my Glen 10 account was the Ben 10. I said I didn't want any other level to be my first level except that level. And then I made this level, which is probably a super easy level. It's literally just a level of literally just my maker IDs for all my Glens. So if people wanted to play the other Glens, they had it in a level. And that was just a level idea I thought of for Glen 10 because I was like, oh, that would be nice. Oh yeah, I still gotta delete this because I made that for you equals MC square, and then I realized the last math problem makes no sense. Yeah, I know, I agree. I'm sad it ended too. Yes, Teen Titans, yes. I didn't care for Teen Titans Go, but Teen Titans. My favorite was Beast Boy. I loved Beast Boy. The one problem I had with Beast Boy is why the fuck was all his transformations green, but it also made sense so you knew like that was Beast Boy too. Alright, so I've been playing some Endless offline. Because if you guys don't know, I'm trying to get to 1,000 easy. So I can get the stupid last thing that I want. So I was playing a little bit offline. Yeah, no, I agree. OG Teen Titans, that's so amazing. One, big shells, big shrooms. Okay. Where's the big shells? No. Ignored. Oh. Thank you. Bye-bye. Yeah, Robin was cool. I mean, I don't think I had problems with any of the characters, to be honest. Pizza Time, like, I liked all of them. Cyborg was really cool. Robin was really cool. Beast Boy, Raven, Starfire. Like, they're all pretty cool.
Let's go.
Oh god, it's a versus level. Sounds good, anti-softball. Oh my god, I loved Adventure Time. I loved Regular Show. It was so good. Come on and grab your friends and go into a mystic land. Now, Jake the dog and Finn the human, the fun that never ends. Adventure Time. Still never forget that theme song. But I swear the theme song that always sticks in my head for no random ass reason is Digimon. I swear that song sticks in my head. And I'm like, get the fuck out. Like, I loved Pokemon. I'm not saying Pokemon was shit. But I also like Digimon and the freaking Get Wrecked with Cheese. But dude, the theme song, like Pokemon's theme song, was straight fire. Yeah, exactly. Make a pancakes, make a pancakes, make a pancakes.
Let's go.
Okay. I mean, I liked how it all started off. It was pretty cool. I also liked the Orange Island. Not many people remember that one, but Orange Island was pretty good. Why'd I get a star? Why'd I make that? Do I still have it? I probably don't anymore. Knowing me, I probably erased it.
Oh. Here we go.
Oh my god, I didn't erase it. Pizza time. Look at this weird tech I found with a with that mushroom that we just saw on that level. I was gonna make a level out of it, but I was like, because look at this. As you know that you can't really do shell jumps, but look at this shit. Look at that. I was like, oh! I was almost gonna like make a whole level where you had to do shell jumps like that, but I felt like it was just like a lot to set up in time, and I'm like, yep. I found this out accidentally because I was testing. I was figuring out stuff with this power up randomly a while back ago, and I was like, huh. And then I was able to do that. Well, now you have. You gotta remember, I have so many hours in this game. I sometimes like to randomly discover things or do things.
Let's go.
And sometimes I'll keep it to myself and someone else will find the same thing. And I'll be like, oh hey, I found that so long ago. I just never said anything. Because I didn't want to make it to petition. Exactly. That's why I didn't want to do it. I said that would be tough to upload. $12. All right. Did you speed run it? Am I just going slow? Just because I'm trying to be careful. That was the 12 seconds, but yeah. Gotcha. I never seen that part of the Pokemon because I'm not saying this to insult you, but I'm saying this probably because of maybe I'm stuck in my old ways. But when they changed Ash Ketchum's design, I wasn't a fan of it, I guess. I was like, but it's probably because like I also grew up with the OG designs. So I was like, No, I've never seen it. Like I said, when they changed Ash Ketchum's design, like I seen technically, I guess, to where I guess Crystal and Silver is, which is like was this an auto and I just moved? To where like, cause I seen that movie where Entei and Unknowns were in it. I think I've seen the Celebi movie too. Back in '99.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll watch it, but like I said, I've never. When they changed Ash's design, I was like, I mean, I was already spoiled that like later on he finally won his first championship because it was like all over the it was all over X and shit. Well, that was a good save, and then I died. Is that like a dev thing here or something?
Phew, made it.
All right, 970. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Let's go.
Yeah, if you didn't know that, Pizza Time, there's like a special outfit you get for doing 1,000 on Endless Easy and Endless Normal. I think it's like special pants or some shit.
Phew, made
But
it.
I knew I could achieve the easy and the normal. I already achieved the normal. So I figure I'm trying to get the easy on my main account. Also, how the hell did I tie?
Let's go.
Oh yeah, trust me, 1,000, it's like so much. That's why I've been doing little by little each day and not trying to do it all in one sitting. I guess if you ever want to know things for outfit stuff, I guess. Pizza time. Where the fuck is it? Ah. There you go. That like says how to get like the outfits and stuff. So it's like if you want to know to get it, you can. Some of them I don't even think I'll ever get. Like the Essen verses, but I just wanted to try to get the ones that I think I could obtain, I guess. No problem. I could probably get the super expert one, but because I think the super expert one's like to 100. So is the expert, I think. But I feel like I always get in my own head. I'm always like, I could beat this level. I could beat this level, and then I, you know. I am either getting really lucky or this is how you play the level. Yeah. Oh, I already know about Alohan, Vulpix, and Ninetales due to some Pokemon games that I played. I think I actually made a pixel art of Alohan Vulpix because my best friend I told you about, Sega, he loves... Yeah, look at that. He loves... oh, I didn't... I thought I pressed zoomed in. I guess I didn't. He loves Alohan Vulpix. So I made like the pixel art of it for him. So I know about Alohan, Vulpix, and Ninetales.
Let's go.
2 more for 970. Then I would probably call it there because of time, I guess. Because I probably won't be able to get to 980. Oh, God, no, I'm skipping this level. I mean, that might be a good level for Endless, but I don't want to play it.
Ha! Ho! Ha! Ho!
Oh. Oh. I guess I gotta go that way. Look. What's the door for? I could get soft lock there. So I'm not gonna do that.
Yes, I'm a winner.
Yeah, I gotcha for the Alohan, yeah. One more level! Then after that, I'll be 30 levels away from 1,000, which is nice. Oh yeah, I get to end off on an easy level. Good, because this should be a... Yeah. Like I said, easy level. $970, there we go. Now I am 30 away from 1,000. Look how many I have on easy, 1,079. And then I had nothing on expert and super expert. So 30 away. Also, I'm curious if I could beat that record. No, I meant to retry, not. That was 2 seconds away. I don't know if it's beatable. Maybe. That was way too slow. I mean, I got like 2 seconds away from the record before. I'm gonna try under instead of over. No, okay. Oh, maybe. No, that was way too slow. I was trying to go like over, boom, boom, like that. But I could definitely tell that was slower. So maybe over is faster. Yeah, look how slow that was. Five seconds slower. Okay. Ah, nice. That's cool. I mean, I saw the design and it looked cool. Man, how'd that person do it so quick? No. For me, it would probably be a shiny Mew. Because I loved Mew. Because I love Mew. I don't know if there's any way to beat that record, man. At first I was like maybe, but now since I got tied, it's like, yeah, it might be super tight. But you also gotta remember, it could become anything because it also has transformation like a Ditto. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep trying. I think that guy got like pure. I don't think there's any way to beat it. 60. Someone else might be able to, but I know I can't. I don't think I can. I guess for shits, let's play one level. Let's play something from Popular, I guess. Let's go with Super Expert Weekly. And Shiny Mew looks nice. Shiny Mew is like a light blue, which is sick. Alright, no problem. Thank you so much for hanging. Thank you for chatting. Appreciate ya. Thank you. That's probably the last level, and then I'm gonna raid out, and then I won't be back till my next stream, which is, I don't remember what my next stream is. I think it's Friday. Yeah, it's Friday and we're playing Paper Mario. And then Saturday I'll be grinding a level. And then whenever I beat it, I'll probably just play Endless, and and probably finish the rest to try to get the 1,000. Alright, I'm gonna go figure out someone to raid.